I think some people it can be to do with their history. So if there's been trauma or difficult experiences have happened to them. Also, we think there are precipitating factors. There are genetic factors. So if your mum and dad struggle with anxiety, maybe genetically, you might. We also know that with anxiety often goes, what I always say is a beautiful sensitivity, because it's something that's not valued in our community, in our society, but it's that beautiful thing that people can pick up on people's emotions. They feel things deeply, but that can make life really difficult. And so often there is that sensitivity, and often they're very hard on themselves. People with anxiety are very hard on themselves. They criticise themselves. They struggle a bit with perfectionism. So I think those three factors often go together with the anxiety. Nutrition can make a difference. If people aren't eating well, not getting enough tryptophan, which is what makes our serotonin, nutrition can make a huge difference. Sleep. The external factors, like if there's a lot of pressure at school or college, what we call social comparison has a big part to play in anxiety. So if you're comparing yourself to other people, that will definitely not help. It's, again, high standards, academic standards. If you feel that you're not, I always ask people, well, how will you know when you're good enough? And often they'll say, I don't know. There's obviously this very, very, very high perfectionism. So even they'll want 120% out of themselves. So that could go with appearance, I guess, or academic, thinking about friendships. I think social media can be a blessing and a curse, because we know that there's a lot of filters, and social media doesn't always reflect the truth. So they're already reading some of these posts and assuming things that aren't true. So again, that can feed into that perfectionism. And maybe this is something we sometimes struggle with as Christians, because we always want to be nice, but sometimes it's really hard to set boundaries and say no to things, and to actually not accept when people are bullying us or being unkind or not being a good friend. That actually that's not acceptable. It's okay to walk away, again, to talk to someone about it. If you are feeling like your relationships are difficult, to talk that through with someone.